Alsmod unit. Execute diagnostic. Voth Protocol 21 Omega 7. Affirmative, my lord. Very good. Alsmod, I do apologize to you. I must override your attachments to the children. Sever them. I cannot have our mission derailed by the Mordians' reproductive habits, nor your still existing humanity. Your daughter will be sent off with the Custodes I have summoned. Even your partner expresses disgust by her presence. I cannot imagine how you feel, my friend, being next to that creature. The detachment of one's soul simply being near the babe. How do they stand it? Your son can stay with the Mordians and be raised in their like. I will be erasing your paternal duties from your mind. They are to be children you simply raised for a short time. Kimiko, your partner, nothing more than a misguided attachment caused by your existing humanity. But I cannot erase your humanity, for that would make you a wasted potential, Alsmod. My Primus. My friend.
Tell me, Explorator, will you be staying with us much longer? Or moving on to the next site? We do have a good amount of cleanup to finish.
I will stay until your work is complete. You only have a few more bases to eradicate. I will aid you in seeing it done.
Well then, perhaps I will have time to manage a single win against you in Regicide.
I highly doubt it, Lieutenant. Perhaps if my programming was slower.
Oh, a joke. A joke, for you are still human.
In many ways, it is a requirement by the Mechanicus, my friend. Another blasted pariah. This planet's mysteries are calling. They need to finish with this rebel.
All forces, hold position. Keep your fire focused. Target the large ones. See them down. Sir, Kimiko's down. We'll retrieve her when we push back the offensive. Do not stop firing.
For a Mordian, the formation was key. Holding ground, firm, in the face of overwhelming odds, was ingrained in their veins. A member of the unit wounded and in the process of dying was not the formation's worry. Tighten the gap. Keep firing. Never give ground. They would not give ground. But in the end, would it cost them more lives? To a people who give their lives for the God Emperor, would it matter?
Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Iron Guard. And we're starting off today with a battle, because why the hell not? It is like one thing after the other, and everything needs to come up Mordian. This is the first time we get to test out the castle defenses, and to be fair, I really want to see how well they hold out, because they are just these big parapet towers that are without the height. And if we need to, I think we'll stagger, so at least there's extra cover. Because we really took some big hits there, and maybe we start mining up some materials within the 40k universe, and maybe we figure out how to make plascrete. So we're not using limestone, which is pretty clearly underwhelming for defenses. It is completely almost destroyed, but they are coming at us with ballistics. And we're coming at them with las, and these bots are completely resistant to the las fire. Again, it's just doing burn damage. So maybe we equip everybody with a bolter, and we have an entire Mordian Iron Guard Special Forces bolter team. Or someone down in the comments is going to tell me that that's a heresy, and that if a normal human uses a bolter, they're going to have their arms blown off, and they will be launched across the map. And I'll say, you know what, you're probably right, so we need to figure out a way, because I don't think we will be able to eradicate the automatons and the abominable intelligences with just las fire. We are going to need to adapt. It's just fact. We are going to need to adapt. But all in all, I think we're doing fairly well against the bots. How are we doing up here? We are getting a little overrun. Let's send Kimiko, and I think we'll send Alsmard too. Up there. Alsmard has the arc thrower. Jesus. Been playing way too much Helldivers. Alsmard has the arc pistol, so he should be able to handle the bots with that. What I am going to need help with, and I don't think that it would be allowed, is would a tech priest put an arc rifle in the hands of an Imperial Guardsman, let alone a unit of Imperial Guardsmen? Would he willingly arm all of them with arc rifles? It's been in the back of my head since I've been fighting all these bots, and the arc rifles work great against normal human beings and mutants as well. They're just an all-around great weapon. Shooting lightning at things tends to work well. So that's kind of where I'm at, is should we give everybody arc weapons, perform like a heresy that would never be seen in 40k, or has it been done and I just haven't seen it or heard of it yet? It's kind of my question. Because not even Dark Tide is giving the rejects of the Inquisitor arc weapons. So maybe it is something that the Mechanicus would hold. Maybe the Explorer would have to turn all of the Mordians into Skitarii for that to happen. But that would go completely rogue, and I feel like that would be a complete internal strife fight. And we're going to have the Explorer fart right there because he's got the smoke power. I might as well put it to good use. Just for cover. Because things have gotten a little out of hand. So what do we do? I don't know. But these questions and more are the questions that I have as I continue to play this game and continue to enjoy myself. Because as you guys know, Rimworld is just so much damn fun. And luckily, no deaths. Everyone survived. We have a few injuries that we can patch up super quick, super efficiently. And the castle held this day. And I'm loving that so damn much. Well done, everybody. You know, sometimes it feels like the game just gets better and better. Basil BB better. She is part of the Canalmen. 14. She is a pariah. So we have another pariah now. Beatrix and Basil. I think with the Explorer now, I think we're going to accept her. I think we're going to take her in. I don't think we're going to let another pariah go. I think this is going to add to the story quite well, actually. And it will make that moment of the Custodes arriving and being here all the better. So we now have 2 pariahs, but this is the second pariah on this world. So I'm wondering if this world produces more pariahs than normal. It's a good idea. It's a good question. We're just going to have to deal with it as it comes. So let's go ahead and get the Feralisks killed and taken care of, and call it a good day. I would say at this point, we've gotten so used to fighting bugs of all kind, and it's just getting easier and easier. We're really not coming up into any major animal issues. We do need to get BB some clothes, though. That's probably going to be the most important thing. Now, she is an Upsilon pariah, so she is stronger than Beatrix, right? If Beatrix is a Sigma, she's an Upsilon. Beatrix is clearly weaker in the blank spectrum. So, I guess maybe BB could help teach Beatrix until we end up getting a whatchamacallit. A Custodes. That's the whatchamacallit. Don't mind me. Just gonna shoot a scene real quick. Okay, Kimmy is safe. Let's get to tending. How we doing? Good. What? No. No! We had 5 hours. God damn it. God damn it. But we had 5 hours. Fuck. What's the story now? What's the story now? What is the story now? Allsmard's a Skitarii, right? So he would have no real sense of commitment to the kids. And we lose a really strong character. Okay. Allsmard would not be attached to the kids. He's a Skitarii. He knows that he can't take them. So, maybe with Kimmy dead, Allsmard is okay with letting the kids go. But this is such a major... Oh, he's even the one burying her. Oh, Allsmard, you're a king. You're a king. You are a decent husband. Even though you are more machine than human, your man bits worked, but goddamn, what a loss. What a loss that is. Manic Errands, 9-man hunting errands, Architect League. That's a ton of vanometric power cells. I don't think we need the interface port. I think just assuring the power network within the castle is going to be the most important. And maybe at some point in the future we build a pure generator room. Okay. So far, troubled but good. Everyone is doing okay. It is Jogust, so we are getting out of the summer months, which is great. We're getting into it. It's September. Usually it's Jogust is the rough ones, I think. I can't remember. When it's permanent summer, yeah, 143 Fahrenheit outside. Yep, it's the standard summer months that are the worst. Paid climate adjuster. Traders calling climate adjuster 18 degrees Fahrenheit. 2-man hunting needle posts are wandering nearby. Luciferium, no. Vanometric power cell, though. We should take that. You know what? Let's take the vanometric power cell. We will send Allsmard out alone. It is going to get very hot very quick, and we are not going to be able to maintain it. So we send Allsmard out in the Toad. Everyone is overheating. No! You bastards. Alright, Allsmard, you're going to have to mine through this. So let's get you mining. No, your mining sucks. Melee through it instead. Use the taser goad. The unintended use of a taser goad of the Mechanicus. How hot are we? We are 160. There goes all our horses. Shit. Okay. I was gonna robo-horse, and I was gonna start turning some Mordians into Skitarii. There goes that plan. Thank you, Heatwave. There's the cactus thing. You know what? Just dodge the cactus thing. It's not attacking us. Fantastic. Let's melee the shit out of the climate adjuster. Allsmard, please work quick. You have a ridiculous shooting score, and you still miss the stupid cactus thing. Allsmard, please, please, please hurry. It's at temperature plus 10. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need anyone else dying. Everyone is overheating, but we made it. We made it, and we were successful. And in that success, with the planet cooling down, thankfully, I am sending the squad in to see what we can get. God damn it, another explosion. See what we can get at a very dangerous, whatever the hell this is called again. I don't remember. There's a lot of things lately that my memory is getting a little shitty. It's an ancient complex. There we are. Bugs. Okay. There's a explosive there. The hermetic crate should survive it. Let's go back through, see if we can find any other goodies inside the map. So far, all I've done is set everything on fire. It has just been burning. So now we're just waiting for that to happen. Transport pod crash, I'm not going to worry about it. Why don't we open that up? 9. Oh, yes, this is a good day. This is a very, very, very good day. Pittman, thank you. Medicine as well. 29 medicine. Yes, that is awesome. Everything is coming up Mordians. That's what I like to see. We are doing so well. Let's talk about the additions added into the game. Yes, I now have a Custodes. Yes, next episode we'll have the actual lore behind the Custodes arriving. However, there is an issue we need to address, and that's the bots. I'm going to try using plasma, and I'm going to try using autoguns. We're going to see which one works best. For whenever bots arrive, we need to destroy it. And the next best thing about life right now is we have our first Valkyrie. Life is exactly the way it is supposed to be. We have our first Valkyrie. We're going to paint her, per usual, give her the old Mordian blue and gray, and we are going to find a good one. Let's go with that one. I like that one. Reminds me of my time playing Ace Combat. That is something, by the way, I would love to see get greenlit for 40K, is an Ace Combat themed game where you pilot a Valkyrie or a gunship of some kind, and you're transporting troopers, and you're having to defend troopers. I would love that so goddamn much. We're going to load this baby up with plenty of fuel, pretty much all the fuel we have, and let's go with 40's good. I think 40's good. Let's load her up and get her ready for her first flight tests. Between the two Agrippinas, I think we're going to go with the regular Mark II Agrippina. We're not going to do the tanker, for the sheer fact that the tanker doesn't quite put out as much DPS and is not as accurate as the regular. So we will make 14. I think that covers us enough for everybody to have 2. No, Maison Dell, you're supposed to be out of here. Go somewhere else. You don't even have work on the map. I don't need you. We'll let the Explorer work. That's why he's here. Thank you, Maison Dell. You're a good man. You're a good Custodes. Go somewhere else. We'll just put the Agrippinas and the tankers. That way it's just easier. What's the first one we got? 2 Masterworks? Yo! Thank you so much. That is beautiful. There is one other thing we need to do before I send people out to fight for their lives and to take out the enemy, is have an encouraging leader speech, because we are struggling when it comes to people not beating the shit out of each other. And after some morning biscuits and tea, the entire squad is ready to go. And we're heading over to Snakepaw Island for our first military action against the feral tribes of this world. And, any day now. Oh, at the angle of takeoff there, I thought we were just going straight vertical, not lurching forward into the castle walls. Oh, it's a good thing it didn't do any damage, but it's going fairly slow. Interesting. And we're off. All right. There goes our... It flew backwards the whole way there. Where do we land? Where do we land? I don't know about all the way back there. No. No. We could land on the beach. That might be too close, though. Maybe it's too close? Yeah. Let's go up here. We'll just crush some trees on the way down. I'm excited. I've never flown this. This is literally the first flight of the Valkyrie. There's a lot of wood right there. We could take all that with us if I want. We have the storage space. It's like 4K worth of storage in here. So we could pack a couple Ogrins. Maybe if we find our Ogrin again, we could have the giant Ogrin back with us. Look at that. Lights on, lights out. Everybody, let's go. I don't know if we're just going to destroy all the people and go for that base defense, base destruction, or if we're going to go for full destruction of the base. But what I can tell you is right now, this is going to feel so satisfying to reduce the amount of enemies that we are facing with overwhelming las fire and one arc pistol. And it is good. It does feel like cheating. I saw the little level 5 upgrade there. It does feel like cheating that we have shield belts, especially because the only complaint I have, and mind you, I love the Rimworld team. The only complaint I have about the Mordians is they wear flak underneath their uniform, and we don't get the flak stacking for the Mordian uniform. And I understand that there's probably a balance issue when it comes to that, but what I would like to see to compensate for it is the Rimworld team implement an Under Armour flak suit that can only be worn with the Mordian armor over it. And I have no idea how you would balance that in, or if they just brought the Mordian armor up to the same level of the Cadian flak armor without having any of the added stack bonuses. So there's a lot to it I would like to see. Oh, we have a landing pad right here. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go destroy more ferals. We're going to have to get the whole thing loaded at some point. I want to have an entire squad of Mordians in here, and we form the firing line just as it should be. Yeah, we're not damaged this time around. We did get damaged from landing on the trees, so we may just need to have clear spots to land. Here we go. Let's form the line, cut the power, and let's move up right there. Okay, well, turrets. Take the turret out from a distance. Work on that guy. Here they all come. Look at that kill funnel right there. Do your work, gentlemen and lady. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I do love the Mordians forming up in just a line formation and opening up a wall of las fire. And it doesn't quite work in Rimworld, but when you can outrange your enemy and they don't tank all of your fire hits like when we go up against the bots, it is satisfying to watch enemies just get hit by overwhelming suppressive fire. I love the Mordians. They are so unique as a guard unit, and I think they're the best boys ever. Let's get this bird off the ground any day now. I think we're frozen. Oh, no. I had it paused. I've only put 2,000 hours into Rimworld. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. I think this will be the last base we take out today. And once we've finished it, we'll head back home and we will get ourselves ready to have overwhelming fire for the last few bases. I want to put every Mordian in the shuttle that we can. So once Shelton gives birth, once Sheldon is back up and running, we will see just what is going to happen with all of our Mordians armed with las weapons. We will leave Alsmard behind. We will just send Mordians. There is no extra stuff coming our way. Keep the line formation. It gives a good spread. We only have one Hell Gun. So we only have one heavy weapon to send out a ton of lasfire. I probably should change that. Maybe Dennis or maybe Pittman gets the other hell gun that we have, and we see which one of them is the better shooter. But again, we're just destroying everything under the sun. The base is destroyed. We've gotten 3 destructions. Total of 4 out of, was it 9? So that leaves 5 bases left remaining for us to take out from these ferals, wiping them off the map. Then we decide if we go and take out the 2 pirate factions that are near us, or we go and take out the other feral factions, leaving just the automatons. Because, yeah, okay. Oh, there's 4 left. Did I do 5? Did I take out 2? No, I only took out 1 so far. It doesn't really matter. Everything will fall to our might. Shelton is finally in the last stages of childbirth. Our Custodes is here waiting to see if this planet produces pariahs. Will he stay here for another full pregnancy cycle to see if this planet produces pariahs? And as you know, pariahs can only be born as girls. We can only get female blanks. So that is the interesting part, and I'm kind of a little nervous here, because if we do get pariahs from every child, the Custodes won't leave until couples are broken up or couples are dead. What do we get? Healthy child, good. Baby Riggs, boy, okay. He just took the boy. No, you can't have him. Let's name him Kieran. Sure, why not? And that takes care of... Oh, Dad's in the hospital bed. That's right, he got a burn from friendly fire. But all in all, I think things are going to come our way. We have a boy. Clearly, 2 excellence and 2 masterworks. Things are going well on the Agrippina front. We have a boy, freshly born. Do we wait for Dennis and Azura to have a kid? Do we wait for Riggs and Shelton to have another kid? Or does Maison Dell take Beatrix and Bibi and leave? Because we have a lot of work to do. We have 6 feral tribes, 3 pirate bases. We have the engineers that have built the automatons, have built the Abominable Intelligences that we need to remove. So, there's a lot to be done, and I don't think the Custodes will stay around for a long time. I think he will stay by the castle if we get attacked, and he will guard the gate. Or, if anyone lands inside, I think he will completely and utterly eradicate anyone that comes inside. But as far as Dennis and Azura, they are not having any lovin', and it's making it very difficult for them to have kids. So I think we're going to put her on trying for a baby. I think we have them try for another kid. I think both Azura and Shelton will try for another kid. I think we'll keep Maison around to see both births. If we get another pariah, I think maybe Maison will stay on world searching for other pariahs, but I think we will have him take Bibi, Beatrix, and whatever other babies come around, we'll have him take them and leave. And I think that makes the most sense. Because I don't want... As much as I love having a Custodes here, 1, they're too powerful. 2, they move too quick. Their mobility, their manipulation, they crank stuff out. It's incredibly ridiculous how fast they make things happen. So I want to take him. I want to get rid of him. and in a way that is like, yeah, this Custodes just took these Mordian children, and the Mordians aren't going to do anything about it. That would be disloyal, that would be heresy, that would be traitorous, and they would be killed for it. So they will let Maison take the kids. Alsmard's going to let them take the kids. The Explorator is the only one who really will be talking with Maison, because he's the only one with the authority to really do so. And even then, that's a little sketchy. I don't know if there's ever been a... Cabbages! I like cabbages. But, yeah. The Explorator is the only one with the authority, I think, to have the ability to talk to Maison. So, with that, I think this is where we're going to end. We had a big animation. We had a lot of stuff going on. It was a big fighty episode this week. Next week, we are going to have another good episode. Following week, we're going to have another great episode. And then the week after, it's just going to be great, whole way through. So shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel on Patreon. You too can support the channel on Patreon by heading down in the description below. There's a link there. If you want to support the channel by becoming a channel member, you can do so. Shout out to the channel members. Thank you for supporting. You can also support for free by hitting like, subscribe, the bell notification, commenting, and all that other fun jazz. And you can also share with those you think might like the content. That's always fun. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Peace.